How to make eating cleaner easier. Meal prepping is a lifesaver. You can meal prep by pre-washing and chopping your ingredients ahead of time and storing them in containers in your fridge. Or you can go the extra mile and plan and prepare some recipes for the week. I like to cook a one-pot type of dish 2-3 times a week. Here's an example: bolognese to eat on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I can eat that with pasta or sweet potato, the essential ingredients that are always in my home. A soup for Thursday and Friday, and a curry dish on Saturday and Sunday, and I can eat it for lunch or dinner depending on how I'm feeling. Then, the rest of the day I will focus on my smoothies or juices using my pre-washed and chopped vegetables and fruit. If I have extra time, I like to prep my juices for 2-3 days. However, to keep my juices fresh, I must always add lemons or limes to the juice recipe and fill it to the brim in an airtight glass jar. Meal prepping can be time-consuming, especially preparing the juices, so investing in the proper equipment can make it easier. Buying a juicer with a bigger body to put more fruits and vegetables in all at once is wise. On the other hand, like mentioned before in my How to Start Clean Eating as a Beginner video, have an essential ingredient list and keep those essentials in your house at all times. Restock when needed. You can also meal prep healthy snacks and sweet treats, or buy healthy sweet and savory snacks. Stay tuned for our meal prepping videos and recipes. The next thing you want to do is fill your freezer with frozen organic or non-organic fruits and vegetables. Personally, I remember I was more consistent with drinking my spinach smoothies when I had frozen spinach than fresh spinach. This is particularly good for people who have beavering schedules and don't have much time to meal prep, or can't be asked to always soak their spinach in aqua water to clean it. The frozen veggies are cleaned, and apparently they preserve more of the nutrients than the fresh fruits and vegetables. Buying canned legumes and sauces with clean ingredients can be really useful too. Anything to make it easy will do. However, that does mean investing. It doesn't have to be expensive. If you look around and compare prices, there are usually many deals, or club cards and coupons to get a few discounts here and there for canned and frozen goods. And another thing you can do to make meal prepping easier is, instead of taking a trip to the store, spending money and time driving or taking public transport, there are options to order your groceries at your doorstep. Delegating your tasks doesn't make you lazy. And lastly, I like to get inspo for meal prepping from this girl on YouTube called Nutritionist. She has some tasty recipes if I do say so myself. The grocery store's recipe magazines, Pinterest, recipe books, websites, etc. It takes away the decision fatigue when thinking of what to cook, and it has the listed ingredients there, so there's less giggle-dee-piggle-dee when buying the ingredients. On the other hand, you can also have your favorite recipes on rotation every 2 weeks like in primary school, or set themes for each day. I remember in primary school, Friday was always known for a cheeky fish and chips. Meal prepping isn't complicated when you have a plan.